This weekend, someone lashed out on me. I mean, not just lashed out, like was downright rude and intentionally mean. I almost let it get to me. My first instinct was to shrink, doubt myself, question, maybe, just maybe, that I was the problem. And then I paused. Because the truth is when someone is lashing out on you, it's rarely about you. People carry pain, anger, and frustration that have nothing to do with you. And sometimes they throw it at whoever's closest. I could have reacted, matched her energy, let them pull me into the storm. But instead, I chose not to engage. Not because I tolerate disrespect, but because I refuse to let someone else's pain dictate my energy on how I'm going to feel. I set a boundary. I held my ground. And then I asked myself, why did this moment trigger me? What was this trying to show me? I'll tell you what. Next day, she apologized. And I respected that because it's not always easy to own it, to recognize when emotions take over and admit that maybe you weren't okay in that moment. We all have moments like that. We all carry things that we don't always know how to hold. And when we stop making everything about us, when we put ourselves in someone else's shoes, create a space for something bigger. And that's called compassion, understanding. And we create a ripple effect for grace, not just for ourselves, but for the other person as well. Life is always teaching us lessons, and it's always giving us a moment to choose how we react. A lot of times when someone is being unkind to us and we react without taking that second to pause, we might be, in the long run, being unkind to ourselves. I didn't react, but I didn't sit there and take it. I shifted my energy and respected myself enough to walk away. I invite you to just breathe in the grace and exhale the judgment. The world needs more compassion, and it starts with us, you and me.